Supply of merit goods. Merit goods are goods that are underprovided by the market. Therefore, they will be underconsumed, creating a lack of consumer surplus. This stops community surplus, therefore creating a market failure. This can be prevented by the government by, first of all, directing provisions of more important merit goods such as education or healthcare. And then two, subsidization of less important merit goods, such as sports facilities and the opera.
Alright, so demerit goods are goods, are goods which the government tries to decrease the supply, or even completely banish it. Good examples are drugs or alcohol, cigarettes, and other harmful things. The government looks if this product is damaging not only the person himself who's consuming, but also the society as a whole. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which then leads to market failure if it's oversupplied.
Yeah, exactly.
Or black markets if it's banned.
Yeah.
I will be explaining externalities. An externality is a good or service that is supplied to one person or produced or consumed by one person, and its effect on a third party when it's being consumed or produced. There's 4 types of externalities. There's positive and negative externalities of consumption and production. I'll first explain positive externality of consumption. So, when one good or service is consumed, and from this consumption the society benefits from it, then it is called positive externality of consumption. This is because when it is consumed, the marginal social benefits outweigh the social benefits outweigh the marginal social costs. I'm saying this wrong.
Take a step back. Take a breath.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. The marginal private benefit is greater than the marginal social benefit. No, that's also wrong. Sorry, I'm really messing this up.
So which one are you talking about now? Positive externality of consumption.
Yes.
Okay. You got a pretty good graph. So let the graph tell the story.
Wait, let me just explain this in my own words without using this graph.
All right.
So I don't know. I had a freezer. I knew this all in the beginning.
Not to worry. You're all amongst friends here, with maybe a couple of exceptions.
Yeah. Maybe I should just start at a different one.
No, maybe take a look. Let's just walk it through. You've got a great graph there, and that graph is telling you a story. You always want to start your story by looking at marginal social benefit, marginal social cost, because those two come together, you have Pareto optimality. But
at this
what's
point
going on?
I think I can do this.
All right.
At marginal social benefits, the line for marginal social benefit and marginal social cost, when these two meet at the cross, then it's at the equilibrium, right? And this means that it's perfect, that the costs and the benefits are equaled out.
Pareto
optimality.
Good.
And in this situation, the private benefits are greater, which means that the society benefits from the consumption of this good.
Whose consumption of this good? That's the key.
Private person's consumption of this good benefits society.
Very good. So in a way, the private person, in a way, is losing
Yes.
somehow.
Yes,
Right.
he's paying in a way for the society.
And all of society is benefiting, but you're the guy wearing deodorant, for example.
Yeah.
So you make the rest of the room smell nice. We're all taking advantage of that, but who paid for the deodorant? You.
The private
yeah.
consumer, yeah.
That's right. Good.
And an example of this would be healthcare, education, or vaccinations. So what the government can do is it can subsidize these goods because they don't want to they want to be.
Who would they subsidize?
Yes, they want to be subsidized. So it would shift the marginal private benefit to the
Yeah, that's right.
to the right. Yeah, to the right. So it would lead back to the equilibrium point.
Which is called?
Pareto optimality.
Very good. All right.
Okay, so then
One down, three to go.
Yeah. Negative externality of consumption. It's very similar, but instead, the consumption by one person leads to costs on the society, which examples of this could be smoking or from secondary smoking, air pollution, loud music, which could be damage your hearing. And similar as before, you have the marginal social cost marginal. You have your optimal point here with the marginal social cost and the marginal social benefit, which would be Pareto optimality. But in this situation, how do you say it? The marginal private benefit is greater, which. Wait, now I'm confused by my own graph. Why is it?
Think about it. What's happening in that particular situation? You are consuming something.
Yeah.
You're getting the benefit from that.
Yeah.
But it's a bad thing. Who suffers
Oh
from
yeah,
it?
okay. And then what the area in between is the welfare loss
Absolutely.
from the society.
You are driving drunk. You are using drugs. You're having a great time doing it. You love it. It's great for you. The problem is the rest of us are paying for it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
And to
Good.
bring this back to the left, the government could ban these goods or services, or it could put taxes on them, or it could also negatively advertise them.
Right.
Then positive externality of production. This is similar to positive externality of consumption, except it is from the viewpoint of a firm and what it's producing. In a positive situation, for example, as we already mentioned, with the bees or training the employees, in the situation of the employees, if the company trained them, then they are using their money and their capital to train these employees for their own benefit, but these leave before they can be profitable for the country, which means they go into society and benefit other countries. So the firm took over the cost of the society by providing higher educated people. And yes, here again you have marginal social cost and the marginal social benefit here at Pareto optimality. In this situation, the marginal private cost, yes, is higher. And the difference between them, wait, no, I said that wrong again, didn't I?
You look at the positive externality of
Yes,
production, right? And let the graph tell the story.
I didn't read my own graph.
The costs are higher.
The costs are higher. Oh,
Society's benefiting from it, right?
oh, the
So-
private is higher from the actual firm producing it than
Right.
the social, so they're coming up for the costs that are benefiting the society. And to reduce this, government could either train their own people or subsidize training of these people. Or in the case of the bees, the government could have government bees, which could pollinate the how do you say, the farms,
Flowers, right?
flowers in the farms of farmers.
Government
Then
needs.
the last one. Sorry, this is difficult for both of us, I believe.
Keep going, Misha, we're fine.
Negative externality
It's
of
Friday.
production. Also, this is the most common one, I think, in the industry because pollution is almost everywhere in anything that's produced. There's always some waste being produced. And this is because the marginal social costs are this time higher than the marginal private costs, which means that the society takes over the costs of the private firm. An example, a recent example of this would be environmental problems caused by firms and pollution. So what the government could do is, again, tax or ban the production of the firm and to shift the curve back to Pareto optimality.
Misha Kraft, ladies and gentlemen, nice job.